Hi, boys and girls. This is our math lesson on time zones. So when you look at the globe has 24 time zones on the Earth. So there are 24 different parts of the Earth, one for every hour of the day. And each one of those parts has a different time on it. So Australia is over here, and the United States is on the complete opposite side of the globe. So right now, as I'm making this video, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Over here on the other side of the Earth, Australia is at 2 o'clock in the morning. What if the whole Earth was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and there were no time zones? That would work for us over on the other side, because 2 in the afternoon right now for me, it's bright and sunny outside. But in Australia, it's pitch black. It's the middle of the night. If it were 2 in the afternoon for Australia, it would be pitch black in the afternoon for them. That doesn't work. That's because the Earth rotates. And the Earth makes a full rotation every 24 hours. Okay? It rotates at a rate that makes 24 time zones. So if we don't adjust for the fact that the Earth rotates, we're not going to be able to adjust for the fact that it's sunny only in certain parts of the world at certain times. So if we want us all to have the sun rise at a certain time and it be dark at certain times, we have to make sure that the Earth has different time zones. So if there were no time zones, some countries would have darkness during the daytime and would have light during their sleeping time. We don't want that. So here in the United States, we have a total of 6 time zones. There's one for the area where Alaska is, one for Hawaii, and 4 for what we call our continental US, our contiguous states. Pacific time, Mountain time, Central time, and Eastern Standard Time. Here in New Jersey, we are in the Eastern time. Knowing that there's different time zones is important. For me, since my best friends live over here in Montana, I've had to really understand that, because it's important that I don't call my friends too early in the morning. Even though I might be awake at 6 a.m., I can't text my friends in Montana, because 6 a.m. in New Jersey is 4 a.m. in Montana. It's a big difference. If my friend decides at 9:30 she would like to text me something, 9:30 is not too late in Montana, but in New Jersey, that's 10:30, 11:30. Now that's getting too late. The time zones make a difference. Makes a difference when you're traveling and you're going places. When you're flying on a plane, okay, and you're flying across the country, those of you that have traveled a lot, you know that sometimes it seems like you get somewhere really, really quickly because you're gaining time as you travel, but when you go back the other direction, you're losing time. So it makes a difference. When you're doing your assignments this week, you're going to be calculating different time zone problems. You're going to be asked to figure things out. For example, if it's 2 o'clock in San Francisco, what time is it in Denver? So you're going to know that the time is later in this direction. So 2 o'clock here means 3 o'clock here. They might ask you if it's 5 o'clock in Phoenix, what time is it in Savannah? So it goes 5, 6, 7. You need to know that it goes from earlier to later. Okay, so earlier numbers to later numbers, and you're going to be calculating things. You also have a time zone video to watch on Brain Pop that's going to look like this when you get it on the screen. It's very, very helpful. It has lots of good information about time zones and why they exist. And after you're done, it has some good activities to do here. Take a quiz on time zones, making a map on time zones, lots of super fun activities to do that go along with the time zones. Okay, so it is helpful. It's a good life skill to understand time zones. So make sure that you're taking your time to understand that. Thank you for listening to this. Watch this video, do the assignment, and make sure you watch the Brain Pop video. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you guys soon.